Hey everyone, Anthony Fantano here, internet's busiest music nerd. I hope you're doing well. In this video, we're going to take a second to talk about some music that isn't very good. And I know that's not a new thing for me. I know I review and I talk about a lot of music that's not all that great, but I'm going into this video knowing that the music that I'm talking about is not very good, and that's kind of the point. Kind of the draw. I think you could say that the guy who runs this YouTube channel, the wonderful producer, Distant Cry, makes the worst beats ever. And that's not just my opinion. That's not just me saying that. That is our buddy's opinion here. So yes, as I said, this dude is a young one from the UK, a total madman who I have not subscribed to yet. Actually, I'm not on my main channel. Oh, see, there you go. On my main channel, I'm subscribed, motherfucker. Well, anyway, the guy, Distant Cry over here, has been at it for a little bit, producing a beat series on his YouTube channel, which has gone viral here and there, called The Worst Beat Ever Created. He's done a few dozen beats so far. They have garnered a lot of attention across the internet, been incorporated in a lot of highly shared and highly reshared memes. I actually popped onto Instagram to ask him a few questions just to get like some background on how some of these beats came together, with him saying approximately 2 years ago, I made my first worst beat and uploaded it to YouTube because I thought it was pretty funny. I remember making the second just for the hell of it, but I never saved the file. I didn't think I would need it again. Sometime later, I checked Twitter and remember seeing that Lil Yachty retweeted a meme someone made using the beat. That one went crazy viral. So I'd say from the third one onwards, I started to develop my sound. I just know when the beat is right now. The man is making artisan worst beats. He's making these worst beats until they're just right. Look, I think without any further ado, we really need to get into these beats so that you guys hear exactly what makes them and what Distant Cry does so special. So let's begin with some of the suggested beats that he told me that he is the most proud of, starting with the worst beat created, number 7. I am going to say this one's a little bit of a banger. Damn, he really kind of came back with a vengeance when the beat like dropped hard once again over there. You can't say that the guy's not putting detail into these beats. Distant Cry also said he was especially proud of the 10th beat over here, and this one has garnered more attention than a lot of his beats that he's uploaded, with almost 2 million views. Let's give it a spin. I've heard this one before. It starts pretty nice.
Yo, where's Louie?
I think the cherry on top of this track is the buzzing vibrations of a cell phone ringing, which I think is an incredible sample concept, really great idea, and it's mwah. You know, it is one of the worst things ever, but by that same token, I just know in my heart that Danny Brown would sound amazing on this beat. Here we go. Next, number 14, I'm told, is a highlight. Let's give it the taste test. Okay, I appreciate that there is definitely a method to the madness. You know, there is a method to the madness for sure. And I'm hearing some consistency with some of the samples and sounds being used, but we just sort of, bring them into a new context or reuse them in a new way. We bring in a solid rhythmic foundation. Okay, we bring in a good groove. There's usually something you can bob your head to at the core of the beat so far. But then beyond that, it's like all hell breaking loose. If you're using some sounds that people are familiar with, like turn them up to a volume or repeat them so many times that you just start to hate them and they lose all conventional appeal. And then beyond that, once you've kind of established something really annoying and grating, maybe start throwing in some other sounds or musical passages that don't really fit into the tempo or the groove of the track, so it feels almost like random or a little disorienting. It's still kind of magical, and for as awful as it is, I could still kind of imagine someone rapping on it. I've got the flow, don't you know? Don't you know? I got the flow. I got the flow. Don't you know? Don't you know? I got the flow. Ah. Honestly, unironically a banger though. Not even a joke. Like there's a few silly ideas flying around here and there. But it's actually, I think, the most coherent and sensible of the beats that Distant Cry has suggested so far. I think he slipped me this one because he's like, let me actually send Fantano some real heat. Here we go. Beat number 25, the beat to end all worst beats? I hopefully not. Let's spin it and see what's up. Already on this bass, like on the first leg over here, appreciating the big Yeezus influence. Hurry up with my damn menage. With the Crazy Frog, wow. The Crazy Frog vocals made it into the mix too. Very fun listen. Again, I feel like the beats have almost gotten like, they're still insane, but they've almost gotten like a little bit more appealing and sensible in a way over time, which I think is kind of the magic of the controlled chaos of Distant Cry's stuff. It's annoying, it's weird, it's funny, it's silly, it's tongue-in-cheek, but he is trying to apply those ideas in a way that is genuinely entertaining and actually kind of gets you a little energized, a little hyped up. So once more, shout out to Distant Cry or Distant for just gracing the internet with his creative presence and allowing us on this channel and in this video to dive headfirst into some of the musical alchemy that he has been indulging in for the past couple of years. I wish him luck on the rest of his musical journey. I encourage everyone watching this video to dive into some of the Distant Cry beats on the YouTube channel linked down below. And yeah, let me know down in the comments if you think these beats are the worst beats ever, and if not, who? Who's making the worst beats ever? We'll see you in the next one. Over here next to my head is another video that you can check out. Hit that up or the link to subscribe to the channel. Anthony Fantano, Distant Cry, forever.